technically a day behind. I should be on shoulders today, but wound up with a little bit of a stomach bug yesterday. So I took a rest, listened to my body, and chilled out. So Monday, I did knock out my chest day, zone 2 cardio. Uh, Today is going to be back, intervals, and plyometrics. So trying to keep the volume a little bit lower and try to up the intensity here. And then once we're done with the more of like the weight block of training, we'll move into intervals, which this will rotate between running outside and utilizing the rower. And then once we're done with the interval section, it'll move into the plyos. So like I said, I'm going to do this for 9 weeks. Every week, we'll either raise the volume, lower the intensity, and just try to kind of, play with it that way. This is a new program that I'm trying to do for myself to get myself back into more of a better with the endurance side and not so much weight. Plus, I'm trying to shed some pounds too. So this is a good way to kind of encourage that. I'm actually down 5 pounds right now over the last 2 days because while I had the little stomach bug, I just wasn't eating. I probably had maybe 2,000 calories over 2 days. So weight loss was due to not eating. So we're gonna get back to eating, and so let's get into it. Just gonna stick with the 155 pounds on the deadlift today. Okay, let it be known. I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the holy key. You supposed to be this close to me, and hopefully you understand G.O.D. Maybe this cold and I'm talking like no degrees. This ain't a fluke. I seen it way before it ever happened. He gave me the view. I had to put in my time on the TV. It coming in. You could superset a lot of this work. Kind of try to shorten down the amount of time. The less time you have, you can add more to it. But we're gonna just do the 3x10 of the barbell deadlifts, and then we'll move into the dumbbell bent over rows, resistance band face pulls, resistance band straight arm pull downs, and hammer curls. So, man, can't catch a break, breathing heavy already. Sucks when you're sick. I can't break, that's the thing about me. I won't put these goals on freeze. You cannot stop me. I mean this spinach and broccoli. Termination like I'm Rocky. Lift the heavy, no spot, please. Body back a beating in, I get away scotch-free. And I'ma take control, unbreakable. I sense the face, the shakes is cold, the grace is more. Plus it's really the motivation, so it's thank you so. Put that's on my neck, hard work on my brain. The easy road taking the left, it's on my chest. No time for regrets. Faith in the Jimmy like Steph. Shooting is wet like clay. The party maybe this COVID. Taking all of this left to the bank. I'ma deposit and see what it makes. Started getting recovered from that, and then caught a stomach bug. Hopefully, I'm good. I'm done for the rest of the year getting sick. Never fails though. I feel like every time I get ready to get into a program or progress my fitness, I get injured or I get some stupid illness. I can't break, that's the thing about me. I won't put these goals on freeze. I can't break, that's the thing about me. When you get bucked off the horse, just get back on it.
Live behind decisions I chose. Peaks feel good and those valleys get low. Chains for the tires in the rain, hail, snow. It's like this everywhere that I go, everywhere that I. A lot of motherfuckers go down, don't come up. Voice in my head, don't shut up. Blew an opportunity, I tried to call back, but she hung up. Anything to try to get the one up, running. Back of my head, the thoughts killing me. I don't have a second to spare, well, not willingly.
And over
Way too
roads.
much effort in people who not feeling me. Equivalent of burning myself with hot spilling tea. I'm talking like Jerry, man, what you gonna do? I need to pick up like half court 2-on-2s. Guess it's just another obstacle I move on through. While I'm looking at the runway that I flew onto. Ooh. Left me out to dry, but I came back. Boy, you gotta know we don't play that. Boy, you gotta know we don't play that. I've been laying low, I had to stay back. Can't check me, nah, you can't check me. No offhand, that boy was born lefty. Crunch
warm
time's
out
about
today,
how
too.
you move when you tired, but be careful putting fuel on the
Can I
fire.
feel it
'Cause
in
you the
here?
one that's gotta live behind decisions you chose. Peaks feel good, but those valleys get low. Chains for the tires in the rain, hail, snow. It's like that everywhere that you go, everywhere that you. A lot of motherfuckers go down, don't come up. Voice in your head, don't shut up. Blew an opportunity, you tried to call back, but she hung up. Anything to try to get the one up, running. It's all independent, the fans backing it. Real love, this ain't for the fame or bandwagon shit. I'm trying to move around and get depressing at home. Life been hitting like Sylvester Stallone. It's been a rocky week, brain work. I ain't used my heart in a while. Gotta get the fans bouncing off the audio files. I got them waiting on my sentence like they caught in a trial. Why you hating? Don't get caught in denial. Yeah, I remember y'all. Left me out to dry, but I came back. Boy, you gotta know we don't play that. Boy, you gotta know we don't play that. I've been laying low, I had to stay back.
And then we'll end
I was
the
at
whole
work,
workout.
they did nada. No magic button on life.
A little
Ain't no
bit of a
tie-dyes.
recovery.
Go gotta. The flow so globe
My steam sauna,
3-pack, I'm
so.
serving them all a whole lot of. Live behind the decisions I chose. Peaks feel good and the valleys get low. Chains for the tires in the rain, hail, snow. It's like this everywhere that I go, everywhere that I go.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Two different levels, I cannot relate. You never win if you playing it safe. It's all a game until you get played. You speaking so loud with nothing to say. Hey, I'm betting it down on me. They said they ride for me, and they talk so bad on me. I know there's no friends in this business. That's why I keep my family close. Let's go. Put in work and secure the bag, and then take it back to my folks.
It's been a cold, cold summer. Ice in my
3
veins,
sets of
but you
15.
know about the woman, Yo, it's been a cold, cold summer. Ice in my veins, but you know I'm about the woman.
Time will only tell. You can try me if you want. Life can get real crazy. You can try me if you want. We gon' find out soon. We gon' find out soon. We gon' find out soon. Look me in my eyes. You can try me if you want. We don't got the same drive. You can try me if you want. We gon' find out soon. We gon' find out soon. We gon' find out soon.
Oh, that feels good.
I'm in a solid state. We ain't got the
feels
same
good.
drive. I know it's hard for you. These moments make me feel alive. Texas beating, built different like a
Body's a
G5.
little tight.
If I'm not the one, you better doubt the 99.
Basically just sat around all day yesterday, so something I'm not good at doing is just relaxing. So
It's been a cold, cold summer. Ice in my veins, but
I've always been the type that whenever I've been sick, had a cold or anything like that, I always worked out and I was able to kind of rebound pretty quickly, but maybe that was just with younger age too. At 34, I guess we have to be a little bit more, listen to ourselves better. Oh yeah. Last set. Last set here.
Yeah. They hate when you elevate. They stacking up losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly, I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. Yeah. They hate when you
Good
elevate.
stuff.
Elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate. Yeah. I had to elevate. I'm way too fly. Yeah, I'm feeling myself. Ain't no chance I'm coming down, no. Got a soul view to myself. Yeah, why would I give it up? Why do they wanna come take my place? I work too hard for it, don't need a replacement. This my vocation. Now I got rollies all in rotation. Hop on a jet just to take a vacation. Remember the moments was trapped in the basement. Now the hard work is all taking me places. Water on bed like we trapped in the matrix. Bet on myself and go ball out in Vegas. Living a life like I'm rich and I'm famous. Don't see the grind that I know that it came with. I ain't make it this far for myself. I had to prove to everybody else. I had to set them straight. Yeah, I had to boss. I had to renovate. I know they hate when you elevate. They stacking up losses, I'm handing them out. Yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment. I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly. I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. Yeah. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate. Yeah. I had to elevate. Ooh, yeah. Why they wanna bring me down? So much drip, yeah, I almost drowned in it. I can't dim it down. Yeah, I'm way too fired up. I can't dim it down. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I see the flashing lights. Make sure the flashing right. Yeah, I'm in my bag tonight. Yeah. Ooh, I might just pull up a foreign. Watch out, the engine is roaring. It's too loud, you can ignore it. Yeah, yeah. This the high life with a few. Yeah. You can have it all, no need to choose. Yeah. First, let me demonstrate how you can rise to the top. Yeah, I had to elevate. Yeah.
I don't know if that was set 2 or set 3. I lost track. So we're going to do one more just in case. Doesn't hurt.
Yo, who the heck?
Doesn't
Scam
hurt to
likely.
do a little bit
Please do
more.
not text to me. I'm trying to get it. Working to become the best of me. I'm doing my job. That includes whipping and keeping the recipes. I cannot stop. I gotta get it till legends are next to me. Till legends are next to me. Ay, please do not text to me. I'm trying to get it. Working to become the best of me. I'm doing my job. That includes whipping and keeping the recipes. I cannot stop. I gotta get it till legends are next to me. Till legends are next to me. Okay, 2X beat a shirt, but I been hitting the gym.
So far,
it's only taken us
about just shy of 12 minutes
to
do this block of work. So
it's kind
of a nice, it's almost like a warm-up. Now we're gonna do hammer curls. Use our 40s here. 3 by 10.
Talking in it, I ain't hearing you. Such your words moving, turning physical. Your rhetoric is cheap and very typical. Was hoping that the capping was amenable. Jalen started rapping, turning spiritual. The gift internally go put some fear in you. We never worry, see, cause what the spirit do. I'm seeing hard work and you see a miracle. I do not text to me. I'm trying to get it. Working to become the best of me. I'm doing my job. That includes whipping and keeping the recipes. I cannot stop. I gotta get it till legends are next to me. Till legends are next to me. Ay, please do not text to me. I'm trying to get it. Working to become the best of me. I'm doing my job. That includes whipping and keeping the recipes. I cannot stop. I gotta get it till legends are next to me. Till legends are next to me.
6, 7, 9. One more set. Let's do this. All right. All right, so that little block of work took 14 minutes and 15 seconds. So now we get to move into the intervals. All right, so now the goal with this is we're gonna do a 5-minute warm-up on the rower. Slow, nothing fast. We're not trying to beat any specific time or anything like that, just to kind of get the legs fired up and everything. Obviously, we just did our first block of work, weightlifting and all of that, which is basically the warm-up for this actual exercise, which is, you know, more focused on the rower. But just to kind of get my heart rate back up there, once we do that, then we'll move into the actual intervals, which will be 4 to 6 reps at 3 minutes of moderate to hard rowing with a 90-second rest period in there. You can shorten those rest periods depending on how you feel. So let's get to work. Not gonna lie, I feel so light. On Monday, I slept for, God, probably 15 hours. And I still felt like crap when I woke up. So last night was my first full night rest, where I actually felt pretty rejuvenated when I woke up this morning. And I have the damper setting pretty low. I have it set on 4.5. Probably leave it there. All right, so that's just the warm up. Now we'll move into the block work.
24 hours in a day, what the fuck you gonna say? Pick a lane, man, you gotta choose one. It's what they used to tell me every day. Caught a few along the way, don't be afraid if you gotta lose one. I'm trying to take it higher, the boy is on fire. You preaching to the choir, you know that. Never been a liar, the boy is on fire. I'll take it to the wire, you know that. Reach back, had to grab me a hit. I'm on the clock, game time, it's like I'm drafting a pick. Like a genie, I could grant you a wish. I'm so drunk, I just might smoke something if they pass me the shit. I gotta slow down, plenty of it here to make it go around. They was going slow and so I drove around. Ain't no fucking question, of course I hold it down. Of course I hold it down. All I ever knew, this ain't no news. If you know Jerry, that's the way I am. Shut the door on me like when you signing out of AIM. I come back just to fuck them up, I promise I ain't playing, man. I do what I want and I'm the only one that say I can. I get what I desire. Pull up front door like I'm the driver. Wearing all black attire. So right now, fuck with you the prior. 24 hours in a day, what the fuck you gonna say? Pick a lane, man, you gotta choose one. It's what they used to tell me every day. Caught a few along the way, don't be afraid if you gotta lose one. I'm trying to take it higher, the boy is on fire. You preaching to the choir, you know that. Never been a liar, the boy is on fire. I'll take it to the wire, you know that. Plotting domination in the evil lair. Cutting records, go and leave a prayer. Fans been waiting patient while I made it. Want the word on what's the latest, so I caught him up to speed about my life and new season air. What's up with Jerry? Why's he all fired up? What's on your mind? Why you all fired up? Down to the wire, but I ain't wired up. Trust me, I don't do it for suits or any higher up.
Yeah. Someone at the door, John, now I'm here to stay. Tell me who the fuck gonna face the music. More brick lane, less screen time. Been cutting back on the daily usage. Long road for the road dogs. Put the whip miles from the soapbox. Got BKTs on this bitch, so everybody getting rolled on, yeah. Yeah, everybody getting rolled on. Check artist credits on BMI. I'm just too kind to expose y'all. And I see a team with a ghost sign.
20 more
if y'all
seconds.
ever wrote songs on enemies, I'm on a band study. Please don't test me, I'ma know it all. Got platinum songs in the vault collected dust. If we talk about showing up, then y'all attended suck. Both feet on the gas pedal, bitch, I ain't letting up. Started singing, they fell in love. Came a long way from being talentless. Beat anything, I was challenged in. Pressure turned me into a precious cut. Floodlights in a flooded chain. 30 city tour and a ton of states. I can't wait till I up the leagues from the minors in my art come of age. Seen a lot of people playing seeds to the dream. Grown patient and run away. I cultivated, irrigated it. Now the growth amazing, I love the change. Oh yeah. Been laughed at before. Been little bro, not the same one saying pass me the torch. I ain't passing y'all shit. For the skate, California license plate when I'm passing y'all in. Take that to the chin. Lay back, let's come to it, then shit could get spicy. Ain't shit sweet cause the light skin, I don't take shit lightly. Cover tan if she like me, but can't entertain the psyche. No time for a bae, I'm too busy getting hyphy. 2 full-time jobs, when the fuck does he rest? Never when you untan, teed up like catalyst on my friends. I'm in the shit to the end, I'm Gilmore with the drive. The Fillmore's on my mind, yeah. I'm still sore from the heavy lifting that I've had to do, but it's fine. How many legs I got up on them, shit resembling a whole centipede. Worried one-sided with the competition, I've been residing where the rent is free. I got brothers and I got acquaintances, why nobody is a friend of me. Fam roots deeper than an evergreen, clear us and them, got a separate creed by any means. I'ma step past seeding, I'm in the cut with the gang, damn, y'all can't stop the bleeding. Premonitions brought it all to life for me 4 years before seeing it. Stop asking that and let it be, cause it all happens for a reason. Someone at the door, John, now I'm here to stay. Tell me who the fuck gonna face the music. More brick lane, less screen time, been cutting back on the daily usage. Long road for the road dogs, to the win miles from a soapbox. Got BKTs on this bitch, so everybody getting rolled on, yeah.
So dig this. We come out the bar, it's already like 3 o'clock in the morning. We standing in the middle of the parking lot drunk as shit. She talking about, let's go back to the car, I got a 6-pack in the trunk.
Tell you one thing,
you know me, but you don't be.
I've been sick for like 3 weeks.
You soft G, I'm the boss B.
It's everything 1,000 times harder.
When I wrote this, I was focused. Now I'm laughing and I'm walking. Ain't got time for the talking. You hoping and wishing that I ain't gonna start with the dissing. You holding and folding. This chance right here is golden. Yeah, I'm the chosen and the broken. Steaming hot and smoking. You choking and coughing. This right here is awesome. I'm the freshest and the flyest on the mic device. I'm like Coach Guys, and I say it twice if I need to do it. Cause your energy is gonna get me through it. Day and night, night and day. This is what I came to say. Live
2
now,
more
you
sets
see
of
another
this.
day. Speak now,
We're done with this one.
I say, what you gon' do with this? What you gon' do with this?
12 minutes. Actual rowing.
I say, what you gon' do with this? What you gon' do with this?
Easy.
What you gon' do with this? Right here, bring it down.
Okay. Now we had a whole lot of MCs on this stage here tonight. But I want y'all to know one thing. This is my motherfucking feel the bass line in the drum kit. This right here, that dumb shit. Put you in the eye, slap you in the mouth, jab you in your rear quick. Feel the funk, keep the pace. Now we all up in your face. Keep the faith, don't cross the line. We all up in your personal space. No, not today. I ain't the one you try to play. Get that straight before you move away. Back to the place where your people stay. I rep my team so hard at me. Rep my city trying to be the king. But that just seemed to be the thing to do. But I'm really trying to do my thing. No, I ain't trying to compete with you. I just make it do what it do. What it do, what it do. So fresh, so clean, I don't need no crew. This my part where I start to shine. I wanna jump on everything, wanna make it mine. I said this my part where I start to shine. I wanna jump on everything and try to make it mine.
I say, what you gon' do with this? What you gon' do with this? What you gon' do with this? Right here. I say, what you gon' do with this? What you gon' do with this? What you gon' do with this? Right here. Bring it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It's the L to the A-M to the A-double-R to the M-A, C to the L, yes, I to the N. We do it like this all day. Now what you say that you gon' do? So you tryna get with my crew? Whoa, how the fuck do you figure you can't duplicate things that we do? Cause it's the E to the I, C to the E. Yes, we rip flows like this crazily. O-W-L, now can't you see? Like T-O-T.
Killing it. We're killing it. Light work. This is easy. Minute, 20 seconds left. Come on. Do this. Last block of work. Let's go. Oh boy. Holy cow. All right, I'm gonna take a little cool down here, and then I'm gonna move into the last part, which is just a quick little set of plyometrics, and we're gonna wrap this bad boy up. All right, now it's time to knock out some plyometrics. We're gonna do 20 box jumps. From there, we'll move into jump lunges, just a set of 12, so 6 each leg, and then lateral bounds or ski bounds, whatever you want to call them. Might even throw in the weighted 20-pound medicine ball just to kind of add a little bit more to it. And that's just going to be just one set of 10. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Let's go. Oh, and 20. Cramp in my hand. Whew. I have to turn my watch on. All right, that's a wrap.